Okay. Hello, everybody. Did Zach respond again? Maybe he went somewhere else trying to check it out. How you guys doing? We're playing Kona today. This is supposed to be like a story survival game. I've never played it before, but it looks cool. I got number 1 and 2, so if this one's good, we might play through this one and then do the second one as well. Hopefully it is. Let's hit play. Never played it. Loading. I hope it's good. Oh man, 1 second. Oh my God, Zach.
For a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea,
Thank you.
After having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
Wow. Thank you, Zach. That's awesome, man. I really appreciate that. Holy sensitivity. So I'm here, just fucked up on the password. It's all good, man. Hold on. Options. Sensitivity is rough. Camera sensitivity. Usually got to put it up, not down. Thank you for supporting the channel, Zach. You're awesome, man. It's still super sensitive. What the hell? Gotta get this set up. What? Maybe it's the mouse moving. Okay. Tell me it's good now. That's good enough. All right, here we go. Hopefully this game's cool.
Meet at the general store, his client's business. Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
William Hamels, huh? So we're going to the general store.
When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
Okay. So I guess we're raising the gate?
Hamilton never mentioned a road blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it. Still not a soul in sight. There was no
we gotta
point
break the
in
lock.
waiting any longer. Carl had to figure this one out by himself.
Okay. Read flyer, brochure, mana stand. It will be good. Okay. Let's put that back. How you doing today, Zach? John, Kitty, how you all doing? You guys get something to eat or relax while I went to go get food? Pick up the phone?
Hamilton no doubt knew who managed the barrier. Carl wanted to give him a call, but that would have been too easy though, as sure enough, the line was acting up.
Okay, so that's not working. Maybe we got to go up here, or maybe there's something in the back of the truck. Huh. It was loud. You guys sounds like old as might break a hip. Yeah, for real. Oh, nice. Glass bottle. What the hell? That's not something you see every day. So I need something to cut that chain, it looks like. Come on, big money. Open. Ooh, here we go. Just a random box of tools. Fire starters. How convenient. So how much do I have to donate to become a member? Oh, you don't have to donate like that, man. You can just go to the member option on the channel and you can choose like $5 a month, $10 a month. There's different member things you can do. It'll take it every month.
Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
Okay. I bet you interact with the lock and it tells you to find something, aka the rock in the window. I'm exploring anyway. Yeah. All right, well, we cut it. Drive in. Here we go.
William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here.
Kitty litter, you sound awful. What you talking about?
The local populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him.
Okay. I totally thought the rock in the window was going to be the answer. Yeah, me too.
Acquired a few local businesses. But the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people.
The Cree people, huh? Wait, what's this?
Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target would become the man himself.
Oh, damn. Okay, that escalated. That escalated, man. Went right down into the hole. A few hours later. Yeah, this guy sounds like he's in his 50s. As crooked as you made in Jurassic Park. Oh.
Carl
Got a health
to get
meter.
out of there. The cold and the pain required urgent care.
Oh, so the guy I'm playing isn't Carl. So this is just a narrator. I'm so confused. Oh no. So I'm Carl. Shouldn't you like turn the truck off? Carl's in bad shape. He needs to heal his wounds and warm up his body before going any further. I guess we just leave the car running. I guess we'll go this way.
Scratches did not stop Carl. His mother would be so proud.
Why did his voice get all low? Yeah, don't die. Let's grab some logs. Heat source to prevent Carl from freezing to death and save the game. Shut that door.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Okay, is there a place to light a fire here? What's this? Oh, start a fire. There we go. Huddle the corpse for warmth. Wait, was there a corpse? While under stress, Carl is less accurate. Okay. Oh, and the other car crash?
Even
I didn't even look for that guy.
Hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more and was now on his way to new adventures.
Okay, I'm full of hope now. You're back in black. What's up, Barry? Oh, we can start a fire out here too. I don't want to use all the stuff that I have. Let's go look around and see what's going on. Last time I checked up on one of these towers, it had a bunch of supplies. Go take a look. Absolutely nothing. We got a flag though. What flag is that, everybody? Oh, come on, let's go. Yeah, just straight up survival of the fittest, sucker. Make it work. I guess we go back this way. Can I get back to the car now that I warmed up? Get inside. He needs to heal his wounds and warm up his body before going any further. Lay chains. Okay. Now how do I heal my body up? The hell? How do I get my inventory? Options, equipment, camera, map, journal, flashlight. Okay. Inventory. None of that's gonna help me heal my body. Denmark, maybe? I thought Panther was going to finish that. Finland or Norway or some crap. Let's pick up some more logs. Let's go back in here. Maybe there's something in here I missed. Rations. Rations, they survive. Remember, rations always survive. Yeah, I don't see nothing in here. We must have to go down the other road. Okay. Other road it is. The AC/DC reference. My brain was too slow. You're doing really good. That's good. But won't let me go this way. What the hell am I missing? Maybe I gotta light the fire outside. Guess we're gonna try that then. Maybe it's like, you need to light this fire. Start fire. There's something down here. In the boat. I got no idea. You gotta heal your wounds. Alright, back to the consumables. Oh, a cigarette.
Carl, like many of his contemporaries, felt like he had more trouble breathing when he wasn't smoking. Cigarette was his own personal breathing assistant.
My bad. Okay, well that didn't help. Tried to smoke my healing away, you know what I'm saying? Matches, Polaroid, log, fire starter, equipment, map. Zoom in. I'm down here. There's health up there. Obviously I need to get to the car or something, but it won't let me in the car until I heal myself. Oh my god. There's got to be something in here that I'm missing. There's like, that's got a cross on it. Should that be medical supplies? Turn it off and on. Did you see the UFC fight at the White House? I didn't see the fight, but I saw that it happened. Let's go to the journal again.
Ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
Why is it all blurry? This guy needs some damn glasses. Why is it so blurry? Hold on. Investigation, a case of vandalism. Meet at the general store tomorrow at 11 a.m. The weather is crazy here. The crash. What the hell? Oh man. Alright, back to the truck. Because I clearly can't go down the road. I put chains on the tire. Oh, let's go check the other dude. Are you dead?
The driver had taken off.
Oh, here we go.
To check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed
Nothing to
help.
chance.
It was a small, locked box engraved with the letters W.H. Carl thought about taking it. Nothing was to be left to chance.
What's up, lady? Who's that?
Such heart-wrenching Nordic poetry that was. But Carl didn't care much about flowery language.
Isabel, you gave meaning to everything. When you disappeared, so did purity. I would defend purity against the winds, the tides against ice and blizzard. Ice and a blizzard. Okay. You said pop up the circular menu and check the briefcase. Which one? I got documents, inventory, consumables, and equipment. Consumables is literally my cigarettes. Equipment was the map and everything. Inventory, I went here and there's nothing but an empty bottle that I picked up. Yeah, consumables only got cigarettes in there. Oh, now we got the lockbox. Requires a key to open it. Okay, close the door. Trunk. Ooh, is that first aid? Yes, there it is. Okay, that's what we needed to do. And consumables, first aid kits, use it. We're healed. Let's roll. Go get in our Chevy. There we go. Got chains on the tires. Boop. Let's keep going. Man, it is snowy out here. How much snow is out here? Luckily we got chains on the tires. Look at that map while we're driving. Perfect. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we got to go down the road. We got to get to that general store by 11 a.m. You said? I don't know what time it is. That's how you used to do it right here. What's this?
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes, the Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry.
1556? Somebody live over here? No snow, it just popped up. What's the name of this game? Kona. I mean, she did have one. Oh. The hell? Was that the loading screen? Okay. That was abrupt. Roy's house. Who the hell is Roy? Okay, I just leave the truck on.
Military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question.
Okay, I guess I can't get out of the car. Never mind. We gotta be punctual. The map popping up made you jump? That thing's huge. Seems this game's all about freezing. For real. Come on, truck. I'm gonna hit that loading screen again, watch. We're gonna go out to the road, it's gonna be like, eh. Loading. No? Okay. I guess we gotta get up to that general store first. He's very punctual. We can't make him late. With his military training.
The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
Oh, loading again. Man, that's built. This is built very good. Very good. I love it. Seamless loading right there. Seamless. This game is so cold it's freezing, for real. Alright, we reached the general store. We have made it. We need some gas.
The pumps
Inspect.
wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. Well, that's a statement I would have never said. Not quite as good as loading as Killing Floor 3. Inspect.
The milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottle. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit.
Yeah, to his mom. All right, here we go. Let's see here.
Something fell to the bottom of the box.
Okay. What the hell is this?
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close, that the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
Draco Malfoy? Yeah, bald Draco. Oh, dude, he's got a handprint. Take out the camera. Let's put this in our secret stash, huh? Polaroid. That looks pretty good. Close up. Go. Alright, now what? What's this? With a box in your truck?
That envelope. Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
The Canadian Secret Service? I didn't even know they had a Secret Service. Mr. John Vaughn. Okay, it's French. 1305. 25. Okay, 1305.
Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him?
It's true. Let's go over here. The place is a mess. Okay, thank you for that. I can't get over here. Because it's a mess. Oh, was that? Oh, look at that. They got some drinks and stuff. I'm trying to survive out here. Mysterious unbranded cans. Let's put that away. The place is a mess from the other side. Oh, yes. Fire starters. Oh, the P.O. box, right? What was the P.O. box? The general store also serves as a post office for the locals. We already read that flyer before. Quebec's Klondike. And then we got cash register instructions. To open the cash register, punch the price, 2 numbers minimum. Press sell, turn the crank 2 times, punch the machine if it doesn't work. Okay. 2 numbers, sell, crank twice. A secretary would be a luxury here. Turn switch. Ooh. Okay.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
What? What kind of pile of crap is this place?
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
The hell? Is that the generator? I think it blew up. I can't hear nothing with that freaking truck outside. Oh, hell no.
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears?
The guy doesn't need a blanket, you do? Yeah, that's for sure. The hell is this?
Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
Oh, we got wolves. Do I got a weapon or something against these things? Following the wolves would probably be a bad idea, I would imagine. Can I go to the porta potty? Ooh, time to make a stinky. Oh, it just goes right in, right out the back. Oh, look at this. All right, before we start going on a weird trip.
The store and its surroundings still held their secrets, and he didn't like to miss out.
Yeah, before we start making a trip, we're gonna probably want to go back into the store. So why did the power go out? There's the garage. There's the wire. Generator, right? Fix the generator. Oh, there's a wire.
Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
Yeah, apparently I just need to duct tape it. We're good. Plenty of fuel. Open. What's this? Torn paper. Let it be known there is nothing more.
In the air. Seems like some villagers barely tolerated each other.
Okay. Let it be known you're nothing more than a brigand, a robber, a garbage hoarder, a viper, a leech, a monster. You're holding a knife at my throat. Too bad for me, but what? Is that it? Man, nobody's finishing anything. Anyone can see that's a wiring problem? Yeah, that's right. Can I get in this place? Probably tools in here. Of course, it's locked. Dude, how do you shut off the car? Oh, break the lock. Yeah. You guys built different. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Man, what the hell? All right, we're getting a little cold here. Go back inside. If I can open the door. Close the door. Okay, the main power is off, obviously. And then the generator has no power either. Turn off. Oh, I see. So we gotta have one at a time. Let's go see if we can do the cash register. Shoot the engine. I haven't got a gun, man. Alright, let's check this out. $1. And then we hit sale. Okay. We got keys. Oh, Canadian money. What do we got?
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
You know what, Hamilton? I have a frog in my throat. And when people have a frog in their throat, they do not take risks by going to work. Customers could catch it, right? I'm a wise man. Not to worry, I will have a nice doctor's note, which I'm going to out to get right now. Sadly, in the meantime, I will have to close down the shop, unless you would like to come fill it in for me. I wouldn't dare advise you. After all, you must know how it's done, since it's yours now. With kind regards, your dedicated manager, Gilles. That's a smart man. Stays home when he's sick. There's nobody in the window. Wait, was there actually somebody in the window? Because I didn't see nothing. My truck's in the window.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
Okay. Turn on the pump. But we probably can't do that because we don't got no power. Set. That don't work either. A broken clock. How convenient. It was the pump belt. Screen got darker when you read the letter. Yeah, I didn't see it. I was like, wait a minute. I wasn't sure. Okay. Well, maybe we got the key for the garage now. Oh, I should probably light this up. Stay warm. It's gonna bring my sanity up too, apparently. It was the pump. All right, let's go in here. Okay, what else was it with the key before? Is it for this?
Carl was no electrician,
Oh,
but he
God.
could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
Oh my God. Shut your mouth. So why is...
Polaroid. Carl's long...
Shut your mouth. Where's the key? Oh, the post key. Okay, it's for the...
standing
All right, hold on.
faithful ally had seen a share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away.
Inspect. It's for the post, right? Don't I have a flashlight? Flashlight time? Equipment? Flashlight. Yes. So it's set for the oh, for the front. The front. There's gonna be some last house on the left type stuff. Yeah. Oh, the body's there. My bad. It's for the front, the post office box. Radiator.
A radiator without power is as good as a wood stove without logs.
Okay. Calm down, buddy. Ooh!
The murder weapon. What was that doing there, Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky.
Ooh.
Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough. That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy.
It is as a citizen of Her Majesty and the free economic chambers of the world that I must address what follows to be to the proper authorities. The worst is happening at this very moment. I cannot write at length, but I am requesting immediate help from my country. I believe the free world is in grave danger. A member of my community, the Honorable. Okay. Well, we got a gun now. But we still don't got a key for the back. Does he have a key on him? There's the key for the garage. And I didn't get anything to repair. Okay. Let's keep looking around. We need to get duct tape or something. Oh, what's this? Oh, a key. Garage key. Nice. What's this? Customer
According
credit.
to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Okay. He's gonna get a screwdriver in the jejunum? How dare you? Nothing. Okay. Let's keep it moving. To the garage. Let's go see what we got in here. Dang, stuff falling all over the place. Oh, we got sponges. The cleanest spot in the area. No scrub daddies, though. What's up, Evil? Oh, hardware. Ooh, yeah. Pliers. Where's the duct tape? No duct tape here. Ooh, we got radio. Duct tape. Doesn't help if we don't have duct tape. Is there anything in the car? What's this?
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing was out of power.
The last we know is fragile. The least we know. Scrub daddies are awesome. A game is called Kona. Yeah, we're missing duct tape. Oh, is that it? No, that's not duct tape. Well, how am I supposed to do that? Oh, crowbar.
The crowbar was stuck under the lift. Notwithstanding Carl's imposing stature, car lifting wasn't part of his skill set yet.
Yet. We're not strong enough to do it yet. We will be. Okay, well, I didn't get duct tape. Let's go see if I can just put the pliers on it.
Carl was no electrician, but he
Oh,
could
God,
identify
shut up.
a wiring problem when he saw one.
There should be duct tape in here, I'd imagine. It's gotta be. What kind of general store doesn't have duct tape? Car lifting's a skill set? If you're a strong man, I would say yes. Excuse me, sir, where do you store your duct tape? Because I don't seem to have any. Maybe in the bag? Duct tape, please. We got, oh, what's this? Okay. It's up the ladder. I guess the bar is low for skill. Sherry wine. That's not duct tape. Okay, well, he doesn't have a skill in finding duct tape. I'll tell you that. Clearly we're having a problem here. What about out here? Is there duct tape anywhere around here? Could you look to the right or left at the top of the ladder? I can go give it a look in a second. Right. That's the milkman. Right, let's go back up the ladder again. He's got a skill for chugging cherry wine. Yeah, for real. All right, let me look. What kind of general store out in the middle of nowhere wouldn't have duct tape? You know what I mean? Yeah, you can look back and forth, but there's nothing. My ex had the same set of skills. Oh, I can grab that now. Medkit. There's gauze. Gauze and scissors. No duct tape. If I were duct tape, where would I be? There. Honestly, maybe it's in a trash can or something. Some crazy person probably threw it away. You'd have to be crazy to throw away duct tape. Literally crazy. Let's warm up a little bit. So every time you go to these fires, it lets you save. So that's kind of cool. In the pond with the other ducks. Oh, more logs. Let's carry like 30 logs on me at all times. It's got to be in here, man. Why would you not have duct tape in a garage? There's all the milk. You know it's fragile. Oh, that was weird. Rice Crunchies. There's literally nothing, man. And I don't think I can leave this place yet until I find it. What do you guys think? Maybe in my glove box to, like, the hell? Can't open my truck. Deposit or withdraw items? Withdraw? Fire starters. Oh, I think I'm heavy too. Empty bottle. Cigarettes. Couple logs maybe. I'll keep like I'll keep a log on me. Got 3 bullets. Yeah, maybe in your truck. I'm checking it, man. I don't see nothing.
Leaving with an empty tank would be a death warrant. Carl.
So I need the power on. But without duct tape, I have no power. I can't find duct tape, but I found the pliers. Bunch of pallets over here. The general store. Just tie it up with some tarp. Be fine. About in the toilet. Wouldn't even let me walk in here. More logs. That's a lot of logs. Nothing in here. Now if I try to go out this way, he's gonna be like, don't go out there. Let me change my weapon real quick. Oh my god, that aim. Where could it be? Were there cabinets under the drawers? I don't think so. We can look in a sec though. What the hell is that aim?
Carl never thought he would be dancing with the wolves.
Blapped him. Oh, we got a wolf down. Let's go check over this way. Carl never thought he'd be dancing with the wolves. Okay, it's gonna get cold out here. We better get back. And it wouldn't let me go further out this way. It's like the secrets of the cabin are not found yet. Oh, no, maybe it'll let me go now. Oh, who's it? Oh, there's a guy out here. Hold on. Let me get my Polaroid out. What the hell is this?
I wondered what the hell could that thing be. It looked like a man fossilized in ice.
Big picture. Why am I getting all weird with it? The hell? What's happening? Am I frozen?
Carl felt like he was pulled inside a world of dreams, a cold, unknown dimension. Somehow, self-control was slipping from his grasp.
What? Who's that? Oh, he's gonna get attacked? About to fall in the back rooms?
To all
Mysterious journal.
appearances, this was a hunting log. Better yet, a war diary.
Okay. The beast enjoys long slumbers. Its sanctuary seems impregnable. Ice is everywhere. I need to exercise patience and wait for it to come out. To think like a hunter. The beast often invades the settlements bordering the lake. It terrorizes the white people. They never see it coming, but they feel its presence, a cold dread grabbing at your innards. The beast excites the wolves, makes them more aggressive. One attacked me. I had to cut its throat. The blade digging into its flesh made the sound of a taut wire. The beast is getting closer to the villagers. It moves at night, bringing heavy snow and strong gusts of winds along with it. I tracked it to no avail. I do not know the white man frozen in ice, but I do know this. It is the work of the beast. Its attack curdled the blood of its victims. Curdled. White men know nothing of this force of nature. I touched the ice imprisoning the white man. I saw things, but I do not understand them. That's what I'm doing. So was this like an Indian guy? The Cree people, right? Oh, what's this?
What
Dog
did
tag?
these engraved numbers mean?
739.
A fresh path suddenly appeared before Carl.
Hope it leads to duct tape. Oh. More wolves. Keep following the path. Oh, look at this. Who's that? Giles'
Carl
wallet?
had that feeling you get when you immerse your frozen hands in hot water. What happened? Now at least he knew who the unfortunate man petrified in ice was. Gilles Lachance, the general store's manager himself.
I completely messed that name up. Gilles Lachance? South? It's French. I just ended up over here.
That had to be the worst parking job ever. Who was
You
Carl
can't
to
park
judge,
here.
though? It may be customary to park like that around these parts, or not.
You can't park here, sir. Oh, there's a tree down over here. So I'm back at the general store. And I still haven't gotten duct tape.
How long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
You can't park there. Let me get back over to the fire, okay? So calm down. Where the hell would they put duct tape? I've never been good at finding things, okay? This is terrible. Hardest part of this game is finding the stuff you need. Pull out my flashlight again. Close. Don't see nothing down there. Put it on the wall. Scrub daddies. Whole place is a mess. And I look over here and I still see nothing. What do we need the crowbar for? There's the wire. Some bull crap. In the drawers in the store? Store drawers. The hardest part about this game is finding bull crap. What's that? More glass. Door over here in the... Oh, that one never opened before. Screw you. I think I had to go on my freaking vision quest before that actually worked. Well, gosh darn it. Unless I missed it. Yeah, I could have definitely missed it. That's some bull crap. Boop. Alright, she's rolling. Alright, are the light switches on? Alright, garage should be on. We'll take a look at the garage. Is the power on? Can't tell if it's on or not. Where's that lift button? Hold on a minute. Oh, it's right there on the wall. Oh, does this turn on? That don't turn on. I don't think we got power yet.
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge.
All right, we gotta go mess with the breakers.
Out of power.
Power is on now. I swear I said it was on though. Maybe it's because it's not using the proper... It's gonna use the generator, I think. Is that it? And then turn on. And then that's off, and only one at a time. So that should be on now. This should work. Take a look. Are you on now? Oh, light's on. Yes. Jesus. Lift that up. Crowbar.
At long last, the crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
Now we gotta go get gas. Oh, I can smack people with it? Perfect. Yeah, it's gonna come in handy now. Or I can break into people's houses. Power's on, right? And then that's turned on. Why are the lights off? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Pump 2 is on. The pump is on. What's up, Prana? You doing okay? Trying to find stuff in this damn game. Why is it so clunky? And then we go like this. Filling her up. The sweet nectar. So where are we driving?
Carl knew straight away where to find the infuriated Gilles Lachance. Any good investigation would have to start there.
Okay, so where's he at? Okay, it says we would know where he is, but it doesn't tell you.
Carl was beginning to know the store and its surroundings like the back of his hand. The Seeker had sought.
What is this guy talking about? Let me guess, I go this way, be like, no, that's the wrong way. Guess just keep driving. Use the map. Maybe he's on the left up here. What's this one? Should load your truck with free logs. Oh yeah, that would be a good idea. I got a couple of them in there right now. What's this one? That's not his house. Okay. Wrong house. What's the number on that house? I'm thinking to play Alien Isolation. Have you played that game? I played like an hour of it back in the day. 1352. I heard it's very scary. Journal. Investigation. Why is everything so damn blurry? William. Photos. Hell. Guess we're just gonna go search for it. It was like 13 something, right? Man, what the hell am I playing? Maybe we gotta go back the other way. 1305? Let's go back the other way and take a right. Send it. Oh my God, we're flying. Oh, it's loading again. Jesus. Okay, where are we at now? Yeah, we're going this way. Going this way. Come on, big money. 10 miles an hour. You got it. Oh my God, this... this thing looks terrible. Western. Let's see what this is. Loaded. All right, what the hell is this? Are you gals? Dr. Bipierre. This is not him. Number 10. Clinic key. That was nice. Nice logs.
There should be a law forbidding doctors from falling sick.
A medical emergency in town. The doctor there is sick. I'll be back soon. If he dies, I won't be returning. I'll have to replace him. Damn.
In spite of Dr. Beaupré's goodwill, The place didn't look much like a physician's office. It could easily be mistaken for a sewing shop.
A sewing shop? What? How do you get that? It could easily be mistaken for a sewing shop. Alright, let's switch to my flashlight. Anything here? Some potato. Those potatoes would totally have sprouts in them. It'd be terrible. Medical files. Probably not a good idea. Unknown woman. I never did quite catch her name. The men called her Laura. She had a neck wound. There was so much blood. The bullet had done a lot of damage, probably hitting the cerebellum. It was hopeless. She had a cardiac arrest. The men had found her like this. They said, I doubt it. But in a small town like this, it's usually best to turn a blind eye. I've been told to step back from sending out the death certificate. This whole thing sickens me. Okay.
Doctors used light-reflecting frontal mirrors to look inside the patient's cavities. That was a bit unsettling. But back then, it was pretty much always the case with medicine. The good doctor, flanked by his beautiful spouse. Pure happiness, captured on cardstock. Carl recognized this woman's soulful eyes. Was it Dr. Beaupre who had hit him head-on at the village border?
Yeah. That's the same lady in that photo we found in the guy's car. Communist Manifesto.
A Communist Manifesto. Only a few years ago, this type of allegiance meant prison time. And even at present, the Western world was very wary of the Soviet threat. Why would the doctor own such a book? Nobody kills a rich patient to start a revolution. It didn't make any sense. He had to dig deeper still to understand. Luckily, that was Carl Faubert's specialty.
The plot thickens. The history of all hitherto, existing society is the history of class struggles. Freeman and slave, patrician and plebeian, lord and serf, guild master and journeyman. In a world, journey person. In a word, oppressor and oppressed stood in constant opposition to one another. Carried on an uninterrupted, now hidden, now open fight, a fight that each time ended either in a revolutionary reconstitution of society at large or in a common ruin of the contending classes. In earlier epochs of history, we find almost everywhere a complicated arrangement of society into various orders, a manifold gradation of social rank. In ancient Rome, we have patricians, knights, plebeians, slaves. In the Middle Ages, feudal lords, vassals, guildmasters, journeymen, apprentices, serfs, and almost all of these classes, again, subordinate gradations. Okay. Communist. What's this?
A chamber pot.
Ew.
Fortunately for Carl, inspecting it wouldn't further this particular investigation.
Ew. Ew. He's got the dookie pot right near his head. What? Nasty. Medicine. Of course. Store in a cool, dry place with a constant temperature, they said. Communism, a taste of teriyaki. Oh, how dare you. Don't hate on my teriyaki. Earth doesn't look this big from here. The doctor is apparently fascinated by history. My nightmare.
Carl got the trembles as he imagined the excruciating pain that kind of scalpel could no doubt inflict. Within these miserable walls, patients probably felt more like in a slaughterhouse than in a doctor's office.
Nothing in there. Fill up a bottle. Oh, hey, I got a bottle in the truck. It's way out there. I gotta find another one or something. What's this? Matches. Attach a wire.
For the
Inspect.
one-eyed, or for other vision problems, the eye patch was the way to go.
Okay. More of that. Isabella's. Isabella be your prey? I don't know. Where's the whiskey for anesthetic? I know, right? When locking a door isn't enough. What do you mean? Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know how I feel about this game at the moment. At the moment, I don't know. I don't think I like it very much.
Great care had to be taken searching this place full of oddities. Everything was important. The decor itself told a story.
What's up, some fat guy? Turn the car. Now we gotta go over here to the left. The urn by the fireplace makes wonder if that's where they were cremated. Yeah, could have been. That's gonna be in my future. I'm gonna be all sorts of cremated, you know what I'm saying? Oh. Looks like that fence was broken there. What about this place? Let's see if this is it. After the doctor visit doesn't go well? Yeah. Rosaire's house? That's not it. Not the right house either. Alright, where we at? We got 2 more houses to check. Alright, we go down here and take a right. I love this song. Jesus, hit the brakes. Come on. Let's go. We're supposed to know where this guy's house is. I got no idea. If it told me, I missed it. Is that it? Oh, this must be it. There's ice over here. Learn to drive, bro. Is this it? No, that's not it. There is ice over here, though. Yeah, it won't let me go that way. What the hell? Is GTA Trilogy good? Because I have heard it's very buggy. All the driving looks cool. It's not bad. It is buggy, though. It was in one of the letters or something. Take out the camera. Oh wait, there was something there. Like footsteps or something? Oh, it's like a cave. Okay, we gotta pull something out here. Don't lose our way now. The icy cat. Oh, damn! Oh, Jesus! Okay. Oh, this is where it's all at. That looks nice.
The cold seemed to be more brutal here than anywhere else.
I wouldn't last long in these clothes.
And into every breath to get to the heart until it stopped. Carl needed to be dressed in warm clothes to survive.
I gotta go steal some clothes. Looks like someone's been chugging that cherry wine. Alright, back in the truck.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Not very long. Had to go check it out. Thought those wolves were coming for me. This has got to be it. I see the ice over here. The truck. Whose place is this? The House of the Patriot. Who the hell is that? Okay. What is with all this ice? I love floating cans.
With a homemade shooting range such as this, it wasn't hard to imagine a stray bullet ending its course inside the flesh of an unsuspecting passerby. Granted, Carl thought, there wasn't much in the way of passersby around here.
Okay, I guess that's it. Number 30.
The place looked more like a pigsty than a house. A heavy stench of curdled milk, cheap alcohol, and boiled cauliflower filled the air.
Sounds like my kind of place right there. Some ammo?
Rock music invaded the minds of men even in the remotest of places. The man didn't own a turntable though, so there's that going for him. Back then, in Africa and elsewhere, people were ready to take up arms to stand against the yoke of English imperialism. In Montreal, mailboxes were blown up, abductions were carried out, and violent manifestos were distributed to media outlets. But around here, in the great northernmost, all a man could do is curse out loud against a faraway evil and pray for the revolution to arise. That man, by any reckoning, was from that very stock.
Okay. Let's switch this out to the flashlight. My investigation tool right here. What's this? A wallet.
Jean Blouin. Seems like that pig had a name after all.
That pig had a name after all. What do we got?
Carl figured this recipe wasn't meant to yield a refined nectar.
White whiskey, too much isn't a valid quantifier for that. Sherry wine for added mellowness. I got sherry wine. Gin fizz, Long Island iced tea. Why wash dishes when clean ones are within reach? Nothing. Oh, you got the toilet paper. A gun rack. A gun rack?
You had to be out of your mind to cook up white whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death.
Prepared caribou? Oh, do I need an empty bottle? I got the sherry wine or whatever.
The rag reeked of fermented vomit. Carl wondered how one could bear to live in such gross and horrid conditions.
Drawers are overrated.
Carl knew right away that the owner of this place wasn't a copper collector. No, this was a junkman's base of operations. The guy definitely seemed like quite the expert in scavenging scrap metal, with or without permission, surely.
Okay, let's see if I can... Gotta withdraw something here. Withdraw empty bottle and one log.
In the right hands, red metal could sell like hotcakes.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Caribou. Oh, we got something. I don't know what I need that for, but we got it. This is clearly not the place I was supposed to go. About his truck.
That truck had obviously seen its share of gravel roads. Carl wasn't a mechanic, but he could easily tell that only the most heartfelt prayer would bring this old beater back from its slumber. With that cold, however, it was more likely that it would wait until next spring to wake up.
Found some cigarettes in the back. Back here, goes to the water. Looks like the man was making wine. Oh, yes.
An axe. Not too shabby. Carl felt he needed to protect himself.
Hell yeah. Ask him a question. Matches. One beer bottle. All right, let's head to the last house. The last house on the left, as you guys said. I love this song. Turn her around. Come on.
Carl held in his hand some awful sugar alcohol, but rather than drink it, he told himself it could be useful. He only had to be wary.
Only had to be wary. Come on, big bunny. This goes way out here. What's that? Let's see what this is. Oh, some fresh logs. Some hardware. Carl's inventory is full. Put those logs in there. Hardware. Pliers. I'll keep the pincers on me. One of the first aid kits. Let's go grab some more of those logs. Let's go put them all in the truck. I got one of them on me. That should be good. Let's look at the map real quick. We're almost there. Should be right at the end of the road. And somehow I just knew where this guy lives. I don't know nothing. We're loading. What's this? Fenced. Oh, luckily we got those pliers, right? Those snippers. Dr. Lamothe. Here is a spark plug you ordered for the Olympic ski-doo. This model being very popular has made it difficult to find a brand new part as quickly as usual. Thank you for choosing the garage, boat vin, and fills in Shibagumua. I don't know. Someplace I'm not at. Yeah, spark plug.
Sometimes, and especially around here, people are so possessive with their land, as a dog is with hydrants.
Break the lock. Let's see what's here. Open up. Let's go with a weapon. Also be out in the garage now. There's more ice over here. Oh no, here we go. Open.
Another worrisome victim of this ice, this one seemingly petrified in action. The poor man, before being frozen solid, seemed to have been defending the entrance to his cabin. But from what?
But from what? Supposed to open that? He's got a revolver? This guy's got literally a space. He got a freaking saucer in here. Well, there's a fire. Trying to get out. Oh, did they burn him up in here? Oh man, he's getting burnt up. He's about to get abducted or burned to death. Right now what? Turn on. Maybe look at the spacecraft. Can't get out of here. It is so freaking dark. Oh, up there? I never look up, man. Why are you making me look up? Oh, right here.
Something very important must have been in there for the man to take such time and effort to hide it. But Carl didn't know how to reach it.
Too many orange juice bottles. Okay, so we gotta go and get that then.
The week of October 5th, thought Carl. That was this week. The plug should have been here by now.
Yeah, I already got it. Already got the spark plug. Alright, let's switch this to the flashlight.
The very first steps of man on the moon were made more than a year ago. The event had surely captivated the mechanic's mind for him to still keep this around.
Something isn't right when your bed is in your garage. They're like oil cans? Let me go over here. Oh, more pliers. Already got a pair of those. A headlight. Homemade flying saucer. Life never ceases to amaze me. Oh, I can repair the spaceship. Need more parts for it, though. Green milk for little green men. Yeah, gross. Alright, moving on. Another headlight. Was that snowmobile? You feel the gas up here.
Carl had a hunch that there had got to be a plan somewhere that could help him put this thing back together. Carl had a hunch that there had got to be a plan somewhere that could help him put this thing back together.
Let's keep looking. More matches. Moving or mowing the lawn is unnecessary at this time.
How long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
A bench. Ah.
Carl hadn't lived up to his good finder reputation. He still hadn't found any of the wealth contained in Lamotte's lands.
Colors are always welcome in a monochrome world. Let's get inside before I die. Ooh. Snowmobile ski. Hamilton, I won't be your dog anymore. Painkillers?
Was sorted by color, from the whitest to the greenest, or in other words, from the freshest to the sourest.
All right, where's the... There it is. All right, warming up. Follow up on a complaint.
Atamipek, same story. Large deserts conducive to extravagant follies.
Following up on your complaint, I'm afraid that the police cannot support your claim alleging the sudden appearance of a man who came from outer space on your village's territory. Manifestly, what happened at Roswell in New Mexico left a deep impression on you, and we would urge you to consult with a physician as soon as possible. Regarding future potential complaints, let it be known that the Judicial District of Bidibee does not believe in little green men. He believes in the green men. Oh, more Polaroid film. When is it? When one isn't enough, why not buy 8? Parts manual. Nice. Suspension. This suspension has way too many parts. Taking a puzzle apart is easy, but putting it back together is another story. I patched everything up, but the track I left them close by. Ski, don't drink and work. Don't drink and work. Don't drink and work. I'm misplacing parts of the machine. Regine came to help me work on the machine yesterday afternoon. For the most part, he helped me chug my bottles down to the last drop. I think we tried to ski or something. Bad idea. I still haven't found that one ski we lost in the process.
Weird stuff.
Oh no.
Kind of a crossing between a colander and a hairdryer. What was it for? To play telepath? To protect against nuclear waves?
The tinfoil hat.
Carl deducted this was a map of the area. Were those pins pointing to places of interest?
It sure looks like it. Spaceship blueprint.
If some daring person could manage to get their hands on the missing parts, Carl was willing to bet that the craft would have taken flight.
All right.
These scribblings were undoubtedly the mark of a tormented mind. Something wasn't right in the poor mechanic's head.
Ooh, a hammer. Hammer time. Open. See nothing else here. Aliens. Inspect. Apparently, Lamothi is a rock collector. He likes them geodes. Anything else? Open. Don't see nothing in there. I think that might be it. Dang, he's got garlic and crosses? What, he was scared of vampires too? This guy's got problems. Anything else I'm missing? More duct tape. Nice. That's where I originally thought duct tape would be. It would be in a garbage can or something. That would have made sense. Open. Nice. Snowmobile ski.
Well, this truck's not going anywhere. Where were the amputated parts? Carl grinned as he pictured a Frankenstein-esque car lying around somewhere made of parts from a dozen different vehicles.
The old jalopy. Alright, do I got the parts that I need now?
By following the plan, Carl was led to believe that the snowmobile's parts had to be scattered about in the vicinity.
Okay. Skis. Alright, now I need like a handlebar. And I'm also missing a chain. Alright, let's keep looking. Oh, not a chain. The track. Nice. Now it's the handlebar. Got a wild toilet out here. Maybe I can grab it from here. Nope. There's a wheel. Bike frame. Some interesting music they got going on right now. Maybe in the garage? Here we go. Activated. Okay, I repaired it. Oh God.
It was an indisputable fact that machines like this entailed a level of intellectual finesse that Carl was lacking.
Quit copying me, kitty. Quit copying me. Alright, where's the handlebars? Gotta be something. And how am I supposed to get up there? There's smoke everywhere. Did I actually knock it down or something? Huh. You copied me. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yes, handlebars. We're in. Put it on.
Gas, a new spark plug, and a key, and this thing would run perfectly. All he needed to do now was to find all that.
Bruh. Where would the key be? And we can deposit stuff in the back too. I got gas. But I need to get a gas can. I don't got none of that. Probably gotta find that elsewhere. Let's look at the map real quick. Well, that ain't gonna work very good. He said something about going out this way. There was like a... what did he put, like a mark down? This is where we'd want that snowmobile. Alright, well, we gotta go find that guy's house, and I've yet to find it. Alright, so we've been to all these houses, the one up there.
Carl wondered how long he
I've
would
stood
have to
around.
endure this skin-stinging cold.
It's definitely an interesting game, man. Gotta go Shadow Realm to make DOS appear again? Yeah, for real. Time to drive with the map dangerously. Oh, those spots got pinned on the map. There's one of them. Well, there's more than one, but you got pinned on the map. That's good to know. I guess I'll stop at the house over here on the right. I don't think I went into this one. I just drove by it. Let's roll. Part of brakes, don't you understand? Come on, big buddy. No, I went into this one. Which one did I miss out on? I think it was the last one. I did go in here. Went to the doctor's house. The one in between the doctor and the Patriot. I don't think I went into. Damn, learn to drive. Then I went over there on the left. That was the cave. It was like, you need warmer clothing. It's too cold in here. Let's keep rolling. So I think it's this one. I love this song. I haven't found that living guy yet. Let's go here. Number 20. What the hell? Damn! What the hell? Oh my god. You want a little? Put the gun down, bro.
Je m'attendais pas à ce qu'un étrange retentisse par ici. M'a te dire.
Stranger to show up, tell me. Talking since then, creeping around, got my shotgun in my hand, bang bang, too close, haha. Okay. I translate. Oh, parka. Give me that.
C'est vrai, le jeune que
You're practically walking around in your underwear, kid.
Une bonne police, ça te ferait pas
A
de
good
tort.
coat would be good for you. Let me tell you something.
Dans ton coin de pays, comme
In a place like this, nothing's free. Where's my caribou? I actually have that. Here.
Si tu veux du linge chaud, parce que t'es habillé comme un
You
gars de la
warm
rue,
clothes,
dirais
city
pas
boy.
une bonne bouteille de caribou.
And say no to a bottle. Do I gotta pull it out? Okay.
Tu voudras parmi mes guenilles.
I have it. There it is.
Ah, quand on cherche, on trouve. Parce que je t'aime bien, à cette heure, je vais te dire quelque chose. Tu fais bien de prendre ma pénice. Parce que par là-bas, tu vas
Nice.
rencontrer le vrai froid.
Feel real cold out there. You can take my coat. Cold like you never felt before in your life. Okay. Give me that. Want to put your gun down? Damn. Is that a car 98? Let me just go through your house real quick.
C'est encore beau. Tout ce qui est
That's still
vieilli,
good?
ben meilleur.
Things are so much better when they're old. Let me put out my flashlight, apparently. Jesus, there's a big giant moth in here now. Alright, turn the flashlight on. Okay. Some heat.
Dans mon temps, c'était comme Sully
Back in my day, it was just like the pictures. We were so proud, strong, and true, and we had a good Lord on our side. We were flying in a boat. Where the hell that thing go? I got a big ass moth flying around in the room now. Jeebus.
Ah, la belle pétarde.
1917 with a smoke fest. The Kaiser still remembers.
Il se souvient de moi avec ma belle carabine.
And my shotgun, bang bang. I told him, bang bang.
Le bon temps.
The good old days. Did you see it? That thing's big, man. The hell did it go? We'll get hit in the face with it. I know it. Tales of Legends.
Vois-tu le livre là? C'est le Wendigo.
Can you see that book over there? It's where the Wendigo. Yeah, the Wendigo.
Guerrier qui devient un loup pour se venger
The
de sa
warrior who turns into a wolf of vengeance. When they okay. You got an annoying ass fly in your room? I'd rather have that than this big old moth. I don't like moths. There was a time when hate waged war. Our hunters could decimate the great wolves who had taken our children. Our warriors could snap the necks of the cowards who had reached for our supplies. The deafening sound of rock and bone breaking was enough to satiate the hate, and the rivers of blood would express our remorse and apologies. Thus was balance maintained. Then came the whites. A legend of the Wendigo dates back to a time before what anyone but the tallest trees can remember. In time of great cold and great aspirations, when the ships came and spewed men in their fire cannons, plagues and spinelessness, balance broke forever, the dead were piling up on our ancestral lands, too many bodies covered in moss, too much blood spilled on our stone. Our bone-breaking hate did not suffice any longer. Look at sweet Rose Latuloup. Oh, wow. Ash Wednesday, terrible, right? They talk so damn fast. Fill up the bottle.
Hey, la Corriveau, baptiste, ça te passe l'envie de te marier.
God damn, they'll make the wedding fever ever. What? Killed all her husbands quick and another, no pity for marriage, that one? Bro, I have no idea what this guy's saying.
Baptiste, ça te passe l'envie de te marier.
Matches.
Elle tuait tous ses maris, quick, les uns après les autres. Pas de pitié dans le mariage.
You just look into your bag, bro.
Touche pas à ça, l'enfant.
Don't touch that kid. You could hurt yourself. Oh, nice toilet.
Ben oui, une couche.
Yeah, diaper. What, like you can do everything at the same time? Ew. Was he wear a diaper while he pees so he doesn't crap himself? I don't know how that works. What's it?
Mon beau bonnet du
My hat from the good old days and my belt where I put my flask.
Le monde tournait plus rond quand
Things were so much better when we all wore the same thing. And I already looked in here, right? Yep. Okay. Thanks, guy. At least I got a warmer outfit after he tried to shoot me. Let's see what's out here real quick. Check right of the door. All right, one sec. It's locked. Check to the right of the door. What up here? What's she talking about, Willis? On the wall? You mean the picture? That's the picture I looked at earlier when he was saying it was real. Between the door and the furnace. Oh, nice eyeballs. Look at him. Open up my shed, take a look. Waste your time looking in my trash as long as you bring some care. Okay. The eyeballs on you. Unbelievable. Okay. Oh, hey. We need that empty gas can. Yes. Now we need to find keys. Ooh, rifle ammo. 303 rounds. Another hatchet. Saw them shine. I didn't see nothing. Inspect. I saw that is long enough to take down the biggest trees up north. Oh, I can grab a lantern now, probably for the cave. So what am I just preparing by going to all these houses to find stuff to go into that cave? Well, I got a gas can. I still don't got a key for the what do you call that thing? Snowmobile.
The old man's cabin had been very generous to Carl. He couldn't have asked for more.
Well, sure I could have. Let's go back up there and look around the end. On the porch. Looks like there was a trash can up here. I need more rounds for my pistol. Nothing. Over this way. Nope. Alright, well, we checked this one. Almost got killed. Now we gotta go back. Go take a right. Looks like there's some rest stop things that we can go check over there too. We gotta go backwards. Right. So follow the road and just go straight. Let's give it a look-see. Take a deposit. 303 ammo. Hardware. Hammer. Got the lantern. Beer bottle. This should be good. Let's roll. At least I won't get cold so quickly now. I got my parka. Oh yeah, look at that, it even shows it. Oh, he's got gloves on too. This guy's built for the cold now. We're set up. Ooh. As long as we don't go off the edge. Hit the brakes, mo trucker. got what we need. Now we just need to find the keys for that snowmobile. You would think they would be in that house. Or that building or whatever. Where the garage was. Probably is somewhere in there and I missed them. Maybe hanging up on the wall like in that place. Keep it driving. Oh, easy now. Let's head down this way. Now here, first one's going to be on the left, it seems. Drive around town. We should see it right up here on the left. Whose house is this? Check the mailbox real quick. What we got? Oh, Mr. Giles or whatever, Giles, in South Maniston. Dear Mr. LaChance, we have carefully taken note of our complaint regarding the collapse of a natural cave on your property. However, given the absence of any actual damage or injury, we cannot move forward with this investigation. A natural cave cannot be considered a personal belonging. Furthermore, your claims regarding the landslide caused by the work in the new DW Inc. mine seem outlandish, as the mine is miles away from your property. Also, it is imperative that you secure your property, as you would be held accountable for any injuries caused by the steep terrain. This is where Crying Wolf leads you. Okay. This is the house. After I went around the entire freaking world, I found it. Let's roll. Load harder. Go. Thank God for the truck, huh? Let's make sure I got some wood on me. Inventory? I need to get a log. Log. Draw. Thank you. Let's go give it a shot. Equipment. Start off with the old pistola. Alright. One 555. Oh damn!
The air was freezing, right down to the bone.
Here we go again with this.
The pot was cold, and the stew inside wasn't cooked. It's likely that poor Giselle was slow cooking it before she got snapped. What a waste.
What a waste. Let's see what happened here. Oh, he's got a safe.
Was hidden under the stairs.
Something upstairs.
The man grabbed his rifle. Carl
Ooh.
felt a sense of dread in him.
I want a rifle. There's nothing useful here. Bertrand Lachance, 1948. Is that his dad or something?
Perhaps their spousal relationship had been cooling down lately.
Just wasn't working out.
It seemed like secrecy was commonplace in this house.
What the hell?
vision's veil was lifted, and he was back to reality. A reality in which Giselle, Gilles' loving spouse, was motionless, frozen in ice.
Giselle, huh? September. Mother once told me when I first met Gilles that I hadn't picked the brightest bulb of the lot, and as the years fly by, I'm seeing the truth of her words. Always trust your mother's wisdom. What the hell is going on right now? I'm trying to figure that out, man. That blackmailing scheme is a prime example of Gilles' brightness. He's like a small dog. He thinks he's bigger than he actually is. He growls genuinely, thinking he's scary, but everyone knows he can be pushed aside with just a little kick. He truly believes he can blackmail Hamilton, the big boss himself. It's going to be a long time in hell before my poor Gilles can manage to pull off such a feat. After all, Hamilton's a rich, learned, and an influential man. Not only is that blackmailing idea bad to begin with, let's be honest, Gilles is way out of his league, but Gilles doesn't even know how he's actually going to carry this out. I don't even think he ever would. He's just throwing random threats out loud in the kitchen. He says he'll do it eventually, but I know better. Successful blackmailing requires masterful cunning, and Gilles is master of nothing. He is a slave and forever will be. I often look at the safe he keeps hidden in the fake wall, in which he stores all these incriminating documents he intends to use. I just can't come to grips with the sheer ridiculousness of the whole thing. Oh, yeah. Okay, so she's got her diary down there. We got that. Inspect. Looks like they were repainting the whole house. Okay. The unpacked boxes suggest they just moved here. Painkillers. Oh, we got light. That is a big ass tub. That looks comfy.
Looks like the holes in that puzzle are there to stay.
Boop. Nothing in there. Phone. Yeah, I don't think the phone works. We got some logs. Let's get this all warmed up. There we go. Some save in action. Nothing up there. More rocks. Ooh, we got a steak. I have yet to find a clock that works. Open up.
Carl had seen that kind of safe before. With its double-layered security system blending letters and numbers, its code couldn't be broken by the common burglar.
We'll have to figure that out. Article about the store, founded by Bertrand Lachance.
Along with several more infrastructures in the area, had been acquired by wealthy industrialist William J. Hamilton. Perhaps the village should be rechristened Hamiltown.
Okay, Lachance, more than 20 years ago, the general store, better known as Chez Lachance, is one of the Manistan's economic mainstays. Since the passing of its aged owner, however, business wasn't as booming as it once was. Gilles Lachance, inheritor of the humble establishment, had no choice but to sell everything to William Hamilton, the rich and famous businessman who sparked a major controversy last year when he announced the reopening and expansion of his copper mine. As of now, operations at the general store are expected to remain unchanged despite the change of hands. Gilles Lachance still helms the register. And then we got BL 1948, maybe? See what's down here. All right, Mr. John. Thanks for hanging out, man.
It felt like old people were all these walls could see for years. The Lachances could hardly be blamed for wanting to freshen things up a bit.
Lights.
What a mess. Clearly, there was some major revamping work underway here. The place looked barely habitable.
A box full of Harlequin novels.
Beautiful portrait of Gilles and Giselle, bound together by the chains of conventional love.
More cigarettes. Okay.
A nice white coating would restore the room to its charm of olden days. Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachances had just moved in.
Anything else?
A nice white coating would restore the room to
Looks
its
like they
charm
didn't
of
like the
olden
look of
days.
this place.
Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachances had just moved in.
Did I jump up here?
The
Inspect.
cross looked after a marriage's well-being and served as a motivator to uphold the priest's sermons calling for more little worshippers on one hand and cautioning against guilty pleasures on the other. Indeed, the Lachances were still part of the God-fearing generation.
Okay, so there's one letter and 3 numbers. I was thinking maybe it's like BL 1948 or something, or 48. 3 numbers and 1 letter. Interesting. There's no L. There's a G. $9.48. I got no idea. Is there anything in my journal that might have told me something about it? Too bad you can't read this thing for crap. Photos. Why the hell is it so blurry? Section. Case of vandalism. The crash. Old mystery. Doctor. Let's keep looking. Hamilton's murder. Ottawa 165. I don't think there's any O's though. Keep looking. The young woman. The file seems incomplete. The Cree woman. Isabel's picture. Reckless driver. Everything is wrong. My client's dead. I don't know. The strange vision I had when I got to the ice, puzzling, points to a necklace with the number 739 engraved. Ooh. 739. Now, would it be G739? Maybe B. Nice. Bro, was that guy frozen coming through the window? No, it was his wife that was frozen. Compromising document. William Hamilton is a crook. He has been blackmailing everyone in the village, myself included, like the infamous Seraphine Borderer. And the document is proof of every bribes paid by Hamilton to federal authorities in regards to the acquisition of this damn mine. Or his damn mine. The fact that he has used his henchmen to instill terror within the village will not sway the tribunals down in Montreal. But the fact that he has been bribing government officials surely will. I can already picture it making the front page. The English are all the same. We will prevail. Written in different ink, Hamilton is not only a crook but a murderer. I do not believe in his remorse. I firmly believe he will pay for his crime. I do not believe in native magic, but I do believe in their vengeance. Okay. Interesting. Well, I got that.
Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachauses had just moved in.
Well, what an experience. There's my stuff down that way. Looks like this goes out here. Take a camera photo. Luckily I got pictures. A magnet. Oh, that would be for like that fishing thing. I don't remember what house that was at though. Oh, that was the doctor's house. Let me do the narration for the game. You definitely could. Alright, let's switch. Now where does this go? Oh, there's like a campfire over here. It's loading. Every time I pull something else out, it just puts my stuff back away. Oh, there's somebody else frozen out here. That must be him. Boop. It wouldn't be very helpful, but it surely would be funny and offensive. Here we go. Wait, no, this is the one I found before, isn't it? Yeah, this is the one I found right off of the general store. Ah. Okay. So that was him. And his wife's up this way. Well, we got the magnet. I still need to get the key for the snowmobile. I got the clothes. I can probably enter that cave. There's a couple more houses I can check, though, before I do that. Let's go check another house. Got everything out of here. It seems that way. Come on, big money. Yeah, like the nicest place around, man. Let's roll. We gotta take a left. It's a wide road now. Oh, I missed a house. I guess I'll go to this one real quick. Straight ahead. Just watching at 5:41. Am I having an all-nighter? Oh, you up late right now? It's 3:42 over here. Right, looks like we're going to the right. How you doing, GD? We tried going to this guy's house originally, but wouldn't let us go into it. So we had to go to the general store and not be late. Roy's house. Brakes on the left. Let's go in here. $5:42 here. The night is my daytime. Indeed. Their empty bottle. We fled. It was getting too dangerous. More people live in North Manistan. It will be safer there. Janine Roy. Okay.
It was a classic Canadian house, except for the absent horde of kids that would normally be swarming about.
Let's go with a flashlight. Light the fire. Stay warm. What's this? The fantasy page 1. Matthew had yet to add murderer to his curriculum. He was fond of new experiences, especially the most thrilling ones, and taking the life of a flesh and bone individual who the night before was still able to think, dream, fantasize, and calculate, read, held the promise of exhilarating sensations. Unlike Raskolnikov, it wasn't about axing an old Jewish hag to pieces to test some lunatic theory. Not at all. Matthew just wanted to know how it felt. It seemed so simple, or horribly simple. He didn't have any particular victim in mind like most people. His desires ran wildly, so he only had a vague idea of them in mind. He pondered using a rifle or a knife, assassinating a young girl or an old man. He tried to focus on practicability. His victim would have to be defenseless. Bodybuilding wasn't exactly Matthew's strong suit. He would have to act spontaneously, but not too much. He wasn't that eager to learn what spending the rest of his life in prison would be like. Some experiences carry just too high a cost to be worth it, really. Yeah. Well, it's morning, but it's not my morning, I guess.
Just one more move and White is checkmated. Game over. It seems the game was abandoned right before the final strike came down.
Alright, open up. Some matches. Pick up the phone, there's nothing. It's a nice place. Look at all the food in here. They just left all their food and took off. Not a bad place you got here. There's something on the top there. Get out of my way. Inspect. Cookie jars are always too high to reach. Yeah. Get your hand out of the cookie jar. Nothing. As Carl struggled with his inner homosexual feelings, he still hasn't found the duct tape. Poor Carl. Let's see.
Simone de Beauvoir, Claude Lévi-Strauss, Hannah Arendt, Roland Barthes. Carl was surprised by the literature filling this liberal-leaning bookcase. Could there really be intellectuals dwelling in this far-off land?
Intellectuals. Oh, we got pictures.
The couple radiated something akin to lightheartedness, to freedom. Perhaps some people out there truly found a way to live happily ever after. A picture of Wilfred in his youth. Carl figured right away that the man must have been some kind of wildlife officer. The photograph was snapped not too far from here, Carl noticed. The couple seemed to be very good friends.
We got the bathroom. 4 painkillers. They got drugs all in this house. Hell yeah. Can't go wrong with the drugs. Oh man, they got fresh toilet paper. They just up and left all this? What's this? Is that Monopoly? You win if you pass Monopoly? Straight up Monopoly. Couldn't say that though, they don't want to get sued. Novel page 2. It was around that time that Matthew met Beatrice. Of mediocre beauty at best, the girl with her distinctive features, cheeks covered with large pox-like freckles, Jew nose. Wait, what? Oily forehead, tired but vibrant eyes, shaded red hair, slendered as a child body, chirpy laugh, you name it. It was the very image of innocence. That happened to be precisely the kind of victim Matthew was picturing in his mind. Though, one night as he was contemplating the ceiling from his bed, he swore to himself again and again, I'll kill her. His dreams were later filled with images of imminent crime. He had come up with a simple enough plan. One fine evening, he would visit her place to become familiar with the area's intricacies and feel closer to the impending murder, to slowly dig into Beatrice's thoughts, desires, dreams, and abilities. In the way he would be able to get a concrete sense of what his sinister deed would be stripping away from the very fabric of life. The whole thing would take 2 days, a week at most. Thought this game wasn't trying to offend people? Oh man. That was pretty damn funny. Who describes it like that? This person's novel needs some work. Oh, I remember these TVs. You know, when I first played Oblivion, the original, when it came out on the Xbox 360, I played it on something that looked just like that. Yeah. All right, let's see what this is. Novel page 3 is getting up. It's thickening. The first time he met Beatrice, however, she unexpectedly revealed her troubled origin to Matthew. She was adopted at the age of 4, and recalling her former life still gave her a hard time. She played the piano in so graceful a manner that people often thought she may be the natural offspring of a musical virtuoso. She always cried before falling asleep, torn from the inside by a dreadful pain she couldn't explain. She confided to him so profoundly that Matthew couldn't get enough, coming back every night to learn every single thing of what could come out of that delicate mouth after pulling one last breath out of it. Every night he reflected on what the death of Beatrice would mean in terms of losses to humanity's common heritage. Be it the sound of her sobbing or of her piano melodies, the compulsive tapping of her long index finger on her temple when she harbored dark thoughts, or any other little thing, it didn't matter. Everything would indiscriminately vanish, everything. All these thoughts made for some blissful slumbers indeed. Then days became weeks, and before he knew it, it was Matthew's turn to throw his secrets at her. His hopes, his cries of despair, as if throwing coins in a wishing well. She'll be dead by the end of the month, he promised himself. Dude, this guy just needs to either kill her or shut up. That's what he needs to do. He needs to figure it out and quit being a pansy. Alright, what do we got here?
A murderer's
Novel page
diary. Carl's detective training compelled him to write some excerpts down. What sort of monster could give life to such a bizarre tale?
Alright, the fantasy, page 4. The two lovebirds were still going at it 7 months later, though confiding fears and desires alike near the fireplace several days a week. The populace took notice. Wounding words eventually found their way to Matthew's ear, prompting him to take action to prove his gentlemanship. He had to ask Beatrice's hand in marriage. He would have more than enough time to kill her later. Today, when Matthew stares at the motionless ceiling, just like he did 20 years ago, he still wonders what he would be removing from existence by slitting Beatrice's throat, what he would be depriving his children of. Then, as if he's soothed by his fantasy, he gently drifts off, smiling the night away. What? So the guy's got fantasies of murder, but he never built up the courage to do it. And he just dreamed about it for years.
Not a single weapon was left. All of them were gone.
So he just basically wrote about it and never did it. Which is probably a good thing, but okay. So he's a psychopath, but he's a pansy. A psychopath that just could not finish. Alright. Where do we go from here? Looks like it goes further out that way. Wolf out there. Okay. Pull out the old gun. I got all this ammo, but not for a pistol. Oh, there's 2 wolves. Who aims like that?
Carl never thought he would be dancing with the wolves.
That's why he's a psychopath? That's what watching The View will do? Not wrong. Alright, oh, we got another fire pit out here. Got the beers out. Again. What's in here? Flashlight. A flare. Magnet. Fire starter. More 303 rounds, but no damn rifle. Another hammer. I already have a hammer. Another axe out here too. Your inventory is full, Carl. Alright, we gotta head back. We got that house on the left. We gotta go forward. Oh, what do you got? Oh, in order for me to get that, I need that magnet. Mother trucker. Oh, Jesus. I could have zoomed in. Are you serial? Oh, man. You have to live in a plane like this? The only downside in the cold is the Vanguard grill? Vanguard grill? What is Vanguard? What do you mean? Let's keep rolling. Through the truck. We gotta get back to the doctor's place after we check this other house. But you can't grow vegetables? Yeah, that's completely different than Vanguard. Blame the auto phone. Boop. Hydroponic ones? Yeah, you probably could. As long as you have the UV light and the power. At that point, the fuel cost to run everything would be the problem. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Hit the brakes, mother trucker. See, I add in the stupid phone keyboard, add in whatever it wants to my comments. It'd have to be all indoors. That's where I came from. Now the next left turn is where we gotta go. The next one. Is it right here? Pretty sure this is it. Yep. Let's check that the mailbox real quick. A treasure map. Ooh. Oh, I know what that is. We haven't gone down there yet. Oh, cool. Let's see what's down here. Bedard's house. I've found Bedard's house. Another empty bottle. Oh, I should probably put some of the stuff in the truck real quick. Hold on. Deposit. The magnet. The steak. A log. One empty bottle. Oh, damn it. Beer bottle. Flare. Cigarettes. They don't weigh much though. Alright, that should be good for now. I need to grab one of those empty bottles though. Guess I need to fill it up with something. My Reaper and Ghost Pepper plants are starting to get tall. Cool. What do we got? Scrap.
A true Catholic always strives to keep lowly temptations at bay. Obviously, Carl thought, someone in this house wasn't doing a good job at upholding the Holy Bible's teachings.
Looks like someone had to hide their habits. Yeah, look at all the alcohol. I found a small key though. Wonder where that goes. Small key. Ooh, another gas can. Sweet. I love gas. It's my favorite. All right, let's go check the house. Oh, hey. You're wrong, Barry. Look at that.
Carl smiled at the sight of the nicely protected garden. Hopefully, the Bedards had managed to dig every last potato out before the sudden snowfall.
All the potatoes. Apparently you can still grow potatoes here.
Carl was no burglar. He didn't need to resort to petty techniques such as window breaking to find his way in. A good detective simply looks for keys where gullible souls hide them.
How cool do you think this guy thinks he is?
The house smelled like incense, the kind that reminds you of the good Lord, of peace.
I mean, if you only want to eat potatoes, that's all you need in life, Barry. What the hell happened? Last time I was here, you were in a house. Now I come back and you're in the middle of nowhere while it's snowing. I'm also in a house too. Open and stocked. No loose change in the cracks.
Religion was very influential throughout Quebec many years ago. Indeed, it was surprising that Carl did not come across a single chapel since arriving here.
Oh no, an etch a sketch. How did they draw the sun? Carefully. TV is on the other side. Yeah. Gonna break this phone? Don't do that, buddy. Don't do that. Attach wire. Oh, cool. Oh, I can do that here too. I don't have to go to the doctor's house. We're good. I just gotta go grab that magnet. Ooh, more steaks. Okay, let's go back into my truck real quick. Let's go grab that magnet. Withdraw. Magnet. Deposit. Some steaks. Some painkillers. Hardware. Empty gas can. Okay. Let's go get that magnet connected. I don't gotta drive so far, so that's pretty cool. Boop. Wired magnet. We're going fishing. Oh, nice. Diapers. I love it. All you gotta do is air them out after the kid craps in them.
The mother must have spent her days washing the filth off her kids' diapers. The empty cradle sent an eerie feeling down Carl's spine. as if minutes ago someone just grabbed the baby and made a run for it.
Open.
Who knew that giraffes thrived in the North Pole? The craze for toys was stupefying.
All right, there we go.
Love of religion and ancestors was rooted deep inside the hearts of Canadians of old, to which the Bedards appeared to be closely related.
The Bedards. Nothing in here.
Dream catchers originated from First Nations legends. They were used to trap nightmares.
Oh, we got a diary. Sylvia's
The
diary.
Bedards had vacated the premises. Carl gathered they would be of no help.
All right, Jean-Luc never had a knack for mathematics. Try as he might, he'll never realize that he simply cannot be the father of the child I'm bearing. But how can I be sure? I have to keep this secret. At least until the time is right, when it'll be safe. August 16th. Dr. Beaupre told me it would start showing soon, that I couldn't keep it hidden forever. Gotta muster courage, he said, with his usual condescending tone. Courage to face what's coming. But he doesn't get it at all. For him, I just had some childish affair. He doesn't realize I brought eternal damnation upon myself. September 14th. Marie is very sick, and Jean-Luc plunges into despair. I told him nothing about the evil growing inside me. Sometimes I get the feeling he can see right through me. My Marie's suffering, and I'm the one to blame. Oh Lord Almighty, why do children have to pay for their parents' sins? I don't know, man. Okay. A bunch of kids lived here. Oh, there's bingo. Marie's diary.
Shame that the family had bailed. Carl would have had a few questions for Jean-Luc, a close friend of Hamilton's.
I have a diary just like Mom. Unlike her, though, I don't wear a long face when writing. But I do love to write my thoughts, and about Martin, most of all. I love talking about him. I think he loves me, too. Just like in Romeo and Juliet, people don't like it when I see him. Only because he's a Blaise? But just like in the story, nothing can stand in the way of true love. August 18th, I lost appetite. I can't sleep anymore. Every waking hour, intense shivers run through my body. Dad's making me see Dr. Beaupre, with his big hands touching me everywhere. His foul breath exhaled all over my face. Yuck, I'm not sick. I'm in love. I love Martin so much. There's nothing I like better than thinking about us playing together, like we always do. I wonder if he found the key I lost the other day. He was pretty sad when I did, because it's for his dad's garden shed, and Martin has always been afraid of him. I think Martin's dad is a bit like Dad's God. The key fell in a burrow next to the shed. Poor Martin, he cried like a baby, but I still love him. Okay, key next to the burrow. In the garden shed. Works of art from a future artist. Wow. Beautiful. That's amazing. Where's the garden shed? The map show? Maybe it's that way? F. You think it would be this, right? That's the garage. Oh, it's got one of these. I don't see nothing. Guess we'll keep going for a second. The map showed that it kept going. Loading. I swear I heard a wolf. Oh, what's this? Am I back on the road? Yeah, that's the road again. We're heading back. Oh, wait a minute. I ended up all the way back over here again. Interesting. Okay. I walked all the way to the other house. Well, it shows that these clothes definitely keep you warm. Got my parka on with my animal skin. No problem. Come on, big bunny. What's this? Start a fire? Oh, this must be like the cave that collapsed. Lift rock. Ooh, I got a crowbar. Okay, don't kill myself. What's this? A talisman. The hell do I do that? Inventory? I got a talisman. Alright, what other house did I have to go to that had that thing? Oh, it was probably that house over there, wasn't it? That I needed the magnet to go get it. Alright, let's head back over here again. There was that burrow, and inside it I needed a magnet and a wire to get it. Whatever it was. Like a necklace of something. And a treasure map. Where's that one at? Yeah, it goes all the way up there. Keep loading. I see this now. I killed the wolves, right? Where were they? I don't think this was the right one. Oh, yes, it was. It was right here. Reach the object. Another talisman. Okay, that was it. That was. And we got 2 talismans. Time to walk back. Come on, big bunny. Back to the fire. Grab the wood again. Now from here, I need to go straight this way. She said something about a key in the burrow next to the garden shed, but where? Maybe it was a different place. She did say Martin. Cave. Ice cave. Secret project. Rest stop. I still need that other key. Okay. Saving. Alright, everybody. I think that's going to be it. I don't know if I like this game very much. Like, the story's kind of interesting, but I don't know. I'm not having that much fun with it. But if you guys want to see more of it, you got to let me know. But okay, that's going to be the end of this stream. I'll be back on later today. and we'll play some other stuff. I think I'm going to play some Mass Effect. That's probably what we'll play. We'll catch up on some of that, because Barry wanted to see more of that. So that's what we'll do. But okay, everybody, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.